Hello everyone, welcome back to Plant Crafter. He doesn't stop waving. If he would just wave and that would be the end of it, it wouldn't be quite so funny. Today we are going to the Warpgate. So stop the presses. We're not doing anything but that. Look at where we're at. We have a DNA manipulator, but no ability to plant trees. So that would be right here. We have a gas extractor, but no real super alloy. There is zeolite outside. I don't know if we can see any from here. It's right there, and I don't think I can actually see it from this angle. But we do have zeolite. That thing is completely full. I need an auto crafter. It's about that time. I did pick the garden. It's about that time when you're like, I really need an auto crafter, that it comes up pretty quickly after that. This is what we're looking at right here. 750 UK for the nuclear fusion generator. For that, we're going to need to go get some Pulsar Quartz. This is 6 ppm. We aren't even remotely close to that thing yet. We might be able to get this one first. 45 tons. I don't know. It's moving up, but it's not showing that it's moving up, because if you remember, our biomass was absolutely flying last time, but we're not doing everything that we can to increase the biomass. We do have also the ability to launch a plants rocket, but I should say we have the technology. Do we have the ability? I don't know. Plants. No, that's oxygen. Plants. Yeah, we only need 2 super alloy for that. A fertilizer, lerma, and tree bark. Let me see if we have 2 super alloy. We do. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Rocket. Tree bark. Lerma. Fertilizer. And I think I found a sulfur. There it is. I found 1 sulfur in a box somewhere. I don't remember where it was. It was in the back somewhere. Anyway, let's get a plants rocket up, because that'll actually boost the biomass. And that will help us get to where we need to go. So there we go. So this is going to multiply what we have times 10, which should make it 2,400 something, I think it was. 2748. So that definitely will help. I thought it was 248. It must have been 274. At any rate, that'll help a little bit. And then depending on what we can get from the Warpgate, we might be able to help it even more. So let's go. You know, we need to take a shelter with us, because I've taken almost all of the minerals off the ground. I picked up everything I could find from that last storm that we had. Look at how pretty that is. Let me stand on top of something. There we go. With the water in the air, but the moss on top of the rocks. There's some zeolite right there. Right there. We'll get that later. Right now we're going to take a turn here. Let me point myself at the warp gate. I think I'm going to run into the rocks. There's some more zeolite we just passed by. Did I pick up this box? No. I didn't leave anything in it, but there's a super alloy in that box too, so. There's the spires, the cracked spires over there. And coming up on our left will be the ground rift. And we might, I think that we should, if we haven't already, take the time to go look in the cave there and grab the stuff from right here in this field. I think we'll try to take that time today. to do that. This looks so different now. So before 1.0, there was a huge field behind the warp gate where we used to put pressure because it's off screen and it doesn't, you know, interfere with anything, and it doesn't need to be attended. But yeah, that huge field is completely gone. It's pretty cool. I didn't get stuff for a box, but there might be stuff in there. Here's that's titanium. Here's the iron. Let's see here. An iron is silicon. That'll make the screen. And we'll see if we can find 3 more irons. Just so we can drop off the first batch of stuff. There we go. We very particularly need uranium. Oh, and also the other thing that came up right after the DNA manipulator at 715 MTI is the super alloy rod, and I just missed it by, you know, just the slightest little bit. We'll put that right there. Hopefully they'll be the last couple of chips that we need will hopefully be in here. We do need that. So we only have 3 spaces left. So there is a super alloy. We'll start with that. Alright. There we go. Nice. That's actually a really good crate. Let's look in all of this stuff here really closely to make sure I don't miss any rockets laying on the ground. Because they are really, really important right now. And it's also kind of important that we don't use up our materials making rockets by hand. Oh, it's already underwater, of course. That makes it a little bit more difficult, but that's alright. We'll get through it. Blunk. There we go. Nice. There's one. And this is the other side of the room. We'll go ahead and take that one. So, I don't think we are necessarily short on aluminum. Oops, I thought I had it on there. Being underwater when before the oxygen atmosphere is not nearly as consequential. Nice, nice. Look at that. As being underwater after you have oxygen. You have a breathing device that will make... oops. Let's go drop this stuff off. Alright, that's really good. I'm pretty happy with that super alloy so far. And that's awesome. Right there. We'll drop that and our one rocket off. Alright. Get further in, that music is just crazy. It's crazy cool. And it's also crazy scary. There we go. Very cool. That's another heat multiplier. What we're looking for specifically is a pressure multiplier. Not in that box. Alright. Down we go. Alright. There is the message. This one is not signed. It's interesting. Alright, but you can freeze frame and read that. This ship needs only one fusion core. Yeah, okay. We did not get it. I really want that pressure fuse. And I also didn't see any chips. I put up a sign. I mean, I put up the thing for more chips. There we go. That solves many of our problems. So we definitely have time to go do that. I just want to double check this stuff and make sure that I looked in every box that we can look in right now. Alright. And I looked in that one first. Okay. We'll go ahead and take those 2 aluminums out. Alright. We are about to get back, hopefully, all of our uranium rods. Yeah. And along with that, we'll get back the small amount of super alloy. Hopefully enough to build that. So let's grab all of that. We can leave that, take that, that, and those things. And we will, let's go ahead and grab as much of the aluminum as we can. And we'll get home and go get Pulsar Quartz. Boy, this is exciting. I didn't know this was going to happen today. But yeah, 1 GTI is where you get that. If you've got everything in balance. And you'll remember me saying before how you want to try to keep your oxygen, heat, and pressure in balance. And that's so that things come up in order. So if you don't do it that way, you're going to get a T2 tree spreader before you get a T1 tree spreader. And we actually did get the T2 algae generator before we were able to make the T1 algae generator, but we did have the technology. So it does happen out of order if you don't try to keep it in balance. It's absolutely nuts. But we'll go set this stuff off, or set this stuff down. And we need to make a machine optimizer. We have most of it. Oops, I went past it. There it is. I just need 2 iron and a cobalt. Oh, my inventory's full, of course. We have to drop off the aluminum out here anyway. And eat and drink. Oops. I didn't quite hit the ground there. 2 of those and 1 cobalt. And we have the heat multiplier on us. It's a long way to come back. I probably could have found the stuff out here, but, you know, like I say, my inventory was full. Alright, here we go. Alright, nice. Now our heat is, you know, probably 3 times our pressure. We still have all of that aluminum, iron, and titanium in those old drills to pick up. Absolutely famished here. Let's do that. We still have that stuff. Fantastic. That is an awesome, awesome amount of super alloy for still not producing it. And that, and that, and that, and those 2 things. We are about to solve our issue with power. What are we on right now? 155 left. I still have those 3 T2 solar panels back in the spire, or yeah, the spires. Take that. We need 2 more iron. Do I have some in the mix? Yeah. Okay. This needs to be kind of like a straight up trip, but I want to take a little bit of extra just in case. Okay. It's quite a trip, so let's go do it. I believe that the ice is melting. There might be some flowing water down in the river. For those of you who have not seen this yet, a spoiler alert. I might put spoiler alert on the front of the thumbnail too, because we are going into the ice fields, and to get Pulsar Quartz, rather than going to the Pulsar Quartz cave, which only has a few pieces of Pulsar Quartz. But the ice fields also have a lot of blue boxes in them. Yeah, we don't need that right now. I was hoping if I left it alone long enough, it would produce something cool, but not to be. Oh, the waterfalls are running. Oh, it's so awesome. This is like one of the best additions to the map ever. I mean, the original waterfall was fantastic. And when it first came out, it was so extraordinary to see it. And now we have all of this amazing, amazing beauty. Let's see if we can make it up onto the shelf there. There we go. What is all that? It's ice. So I'll tell you what, if you're running out of water, there's ice here. Oh, what a groovy cave. That's so cool. Look at that. That's so cool. Here's a lake here. I don't know how deep this lake gets, but I remember it being like pretty deep when it was dry. There's another hidden waterfall there. Yep, we'll take that. That's so cool. We're gonna run out of oxygen because I'm going wow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh. Alright. That's actually the Magnetar cave. Or is it the Pulsar Quartz? I can't tell the difference. Magnetar. Alright. Yeah, we need to get some air. I've gone too far. Let's grab a quick breath of air. There we go. We're supposed to come out here with Pulsar Quartz, darn it, so I can replace all of my power. And I'm just going wow, wow, wow. I think I missed the Pulsar Quartz cave. I am really just, this is all super alloy. I really expected there to be like fusion stuff and things. Wow. That's a lot of super. There it is. That's a lot of super alloy. I'm gonna have to come back and get all of that just so I don't have to make it. Can I still not get this one? There hasn't been an update to the game, so I guess not. Oh, I need the super alloy, don't I, for the... Oh, silly Billy. That one sticking out of the side of that cliff there drives me absolutely bonkers. So I guess we better save a little space. How am I doing? Yeah, I'm alright. I only need 2 of these things, so what are we on now? Yeah, we don't need to take all of this. Oh, makes me nuts. Oh, I thought I saw a box up on that shelf. We did see that one. Let's go back in and see if we can get one more pulse. This isn't the whole Pulsar Quartz cave. This is only part of it. There's one. That's only 9. I need 5 each. We're gonna definitely have to stop and get some more air. What do we got here? Blazar. Alright, well, we're pretty much out of space. Each one of these is 14 something. 1485. I just need one more Pulsar. I think I have 4 Pulsar Quartz at home. There's the other Pulsar Quartz cave. So let's grab some air here. I think we're pretty close to the sulfur. Excuse me, the super alloy cave. I think we are. I think we're close enough. And anyway, we have an oxygen bottle, so let's do this thing. We might as well go overboard. You can look in the lower left corner of the screen and see what my position is, but it's kind of hard to miss. There's big giant cliffs of ice. Oh, there it is. I was like, did I lose my hut already? That'll be like 4 huts that I've lost in here. Where did I just see that? It was right there. There it is. I'm out of space. I can eat, I can drink, I can be merry. There we go. Alright. Let's see if we're close enough to super alloy for this thing to stay here. I think we are. If we take a more direct path. There's the other uranium cave is right here. It's the middle of the night. I'm not going to stop and look. Tree! I love the fish that come out of these waters. There's... Oh, no. Now I have an issue. I'll just... Oh, I can't eat it. It's too much food. Water? I can drink the water. There we go. I got a vulnus. I don't have time for this. Zoop! It's pretty close enough. Now, if you are new to this game, or if you're, like, easily lost, I am, but inside caverns and things, drop beacons. You can color the beacons. You can also name the beacons. I forgot to name that beacon. Darn. Oh, I'm sorry I forgot to do that. You can name the beacons. So they could all be the same color, but they can have a name. We're going to absolutely wipe out our need for nuclear power with a couple of these fusion power generators. Oh, I'm so sad I forgot to name that. I know I probably got a comment on it, but as I shoot these all together, the whole week together, I won't have seen the comments, but I will, of course, respond to them. It's pretty nice stuff. Alright, let's go on over here. Still need to take all of those down. There we go. Oh, we only have 3 left. Now, let me see if I can figure out what I did with the Pulsar Quartz that we got from Xiaodin. I have no idea. Surely I didn't use it for anything. I can't even imagine having a use for it. That's where it ought to be. Where would I have put that? He did give us Pulsar Quartz, or did I never pick it up? Maybe. That's a possibility. We'll drop that in there for safekeeping. We already do have a tree. Yeah, that can go in there for a moment. And that could go in there for a moment. Now let's look at our power. We're using 1560 power. Our 2 nuclear fusion generators are producing 2970 power. So we can have all of this back. So it'll be fine. And then later on, we'll also be able to get an energy fuse. What the heck? I feel like maybe, I swear I picked that stuff up, but I can't think of what I could have possibly done with Pulsar Quartz. Like, maybe I didn't pick it up, and now it's underwater, and it's even harder. Did I miss it? Oh, look, the stuff came up. There we go. No, that's not it. Did I miss it? There it is. Oh, for God's sake. I never picked it up. I just knew that I would have it. Yeah. Alright. Look at how great this looks. Got all this stuff growing under here. What a dummy. Those are so cool. Oh my goodness. So we are 1/15 the way to an oxygen atmosphere. That happens, I believe it happens at 32 GTI. So much cool stuff in here. Oh, this was such a desert before. I still cannot believe that I did not ever pick that up. It is so funny. I'm going to have to go through and reorganize. Let's take the pulsar and the osmium out because it's too... Wait, don't I have a seed place? Did I do that? I think so. Right there. And what else did I shove in there? There's some Lerma. The Vulnus can stay. That can come out. Then we can put the Pulsar Quartz in. Now it fits. No. Flowers. Those things go in there. Even though they don't look like they do. We need to make fertilizer. I need the tree bark. I'm not remembering to pick it up. That's so funny. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh yeah. Forgot what I was doing. There we go. And now we can put the osmium in there. The iridium away. Put that one piece of uranium away. Take that stuff out. No. There we go. Oh, the iron's full. That's good. We need that. Oh boy. What else are those things made with? Oh yeah, explosives. Now probably, look at all of those rods. Probably the next thing that we're going to need to actually build, I can think about it, is the recycling machine, because we're probably going to need that uranium. There we go. Look at all the explosives and water we have now. I don't even have anywhere to store water now. Alright, let's grab this. This is probably full. Yep. Alright. We'll leave that alone for a minute. There's our air filter. Okay. Let's see here. We need a super alloy rod. There's 8. And an aluminum. Super alloy rod. 2 osmium and an iridium. Where did I put the osmium? Oh, we need to go get osmium like crazy. I think that was everything. Yep. Okay, now the air thing is over here. It's right there. We need that last osmium. Oh, we need gas for that. That's right. Okay, so next step is going to be this. Did I preserve enough? Yeah. We need zeolite, so let's go get a piece of zeolite. Upsy daisy. I have spent this entire week confusing my two games, and I'm really sorry about that because it's been crazy. Let's see here. Here it is. And then what do we need? An iridium rod. There we go. How about right over here? This is going to be moved, I am sure. And it's going to take a while for that, so we'll get that next time. Was there anything else in here we need? This. We need an explosive. I love that it's so much easier now to tell what you need because it shows you the T2 agility boots in this case. It shows that as you're already in possession of that. Once we get these upgraded, it shows you not in possession of those anymore. And it automatically goes in here, which is also fantastic. So T4, the torch, we already have T2, so you just need to look at it and you can see that it's grayed out, so you know you have it. We need more blueprint microchips, and that is like proving to be a problem. There wasn't like any in the Warpgate, which I find extraordinary, but they might just be out randomly on the map. And so definitely next time we are going to go up to the other side of the Lush Valley, the other side of the ice fields, and we're going to go through a cargo wreck and look for some boxes that are around there. And so hopefully we'll be able to find all that stuff that we need. All right, you guys, I want to thank you also very much for coming along. And I'm just going to, oops. I'm just going to wave and wave and wave. I hope you all have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now. Bye.